and it looked like someone who was like better than me did it. What's up? I'm Winston, the Breakdown Barber. All my social medias are at the Breakdown Barber, Instagram, TikTok. I had this thought that I wanted to do like a crop mullet haircut after seeing a couple pictures. So I hit up someone who had been cutting his hair for a while who had enough hair to do it. And I decided to get, the whole thing on video, take a lot of pictures. When I got done taking these pictures and I was on my way home, I thought about it while I was driving, and literally a tear came to my eye because I was like, wow, that looks exactly how I wanted it to. That looks like somebody better than me did it. I was just so happy with it. So I'm really glad to show this one. And the guy wearing it loved it a lot too. So that's a plus. And we'll get into his haircut now. So originally I was trying to make this channel about like haircut tutorials, but I was thinking about it recently and I kind of want to make my content more accessible to people and not just limit it to people who do hair. So I guess my more recent videos, I'm just gonna be kind of talking about my clients and maybe like some aspects about their hair if it's relevant. And then maybe down the line, I'll try doing tutorials again if people are actually like asking for it or something. Side note, I really admire all the people who make content creation their career, because there are so many people who trash talk it as if it's not like a real job. And I now know firsthand after trying to make all these videos and trying to get better at taking pictures and everything, that this is not just like some get rich quick scheme. Like, it takes a lot of effort to make all this stuff, and I don't even make nearly as much content as a lot of people. So if you're the type of person who was like really judging creators and quote unquote influencers and stuff and thinking that their job's like super easy, I don't know, you just might want to rethink it. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, this is my buddy Michael. The first time I cut his hair, he had just really long hair and decided that he wanted a cool mullet. So ever since then, we've been trying kind of different variations of mullets and taking off a little bit more each time and seeing what he likes. And the other day I was looking at one of his pictures again and I was like, yeah, it looks cool, but I feel like we could do something a little different to make it even better. So I looked up some pictures of some cropped mullets. So the fringe is styled down and there's heavy weight up in the corners of the cut, and I hadn't done one before, so I really wanted to try it. And I sent him a message on Instagram to see what he thought, and he thought it'd be a good idea. And it turned out that he needed a haircut anyway, so he booked for the next day. Luckily, my last slot for the day was still open, so I was able to stay a little late to take the extra time to really get a good video out of it. And I took a bunch of pictures that I really liked how they turned out, so I'd say this one was a win. This is also the type of style that I'm really into, a lot more European looking, something I don't get to do like super often, but it definitely is my favorite thing, which is dope because I really like how this one turned out. I think it's the best job I've done on something like this so far. So all in all, I think this is my favorite haircut that I've ever done. It was fun, unusual, not something you see every day, and it looked like someone who was like better than me did it. And it was a really big bonus that I got to put it on someone who is a really cool person. You see, Michael owns a coffee shop in Largo, Florida that I used to go to all the time when I worked at a barber shop out there. I don't drink coffee anymore, but I switched to tea because it's a little easier on my stomach. Not because I think drinking tea makes me better than anyone who drinks coffee or anything. But yeah, they've always hooked me up and giving little drinks to my daughters that they really love. So it's always a good time there. The shop is called the House Coffee Shop. That's Haus. And it's in Largo, Florida. So if you're ever there, definitely check it out. And for anyone who doesn't know, Largo, Florida is close to like Clearwater and St. Petersburg and kind of close to Tampa. I never thought that making content would take as much energy as it does, but when I make something that I'm really proud of, it's super rewarding. So I just hope there are some people out there who will like it like I do. So if you do, please like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications because I will be posting a lot more videos in the future. I would really like to turn this into something I do more often. And if you guys do all that stuff for me, that'll help me get closer to it. You can also check out my stuff on Instagram and TikTok
at The Breakdown Barber. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching until the end. And for the time being, I guess I will get out of your hair now. Everyone at the shop really thinks it's funnier when they've heard it the 7th time that day. Okay, get home safe.